Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike Lewis Gaming. I'm of course Mike, and this is day one of our new series where hopefully the sound works the entire time. And we are just going to do Horde every 2 nights. We're going to do a club build, because once 2.0 drops, we're starting off with a sledgehammer build. And we just did Knife Guy and the last series that unfortunately we won't have an ending to, if this works out the way it's supposed to anyway. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, and hopefully everything is fixed. This is a 4K to 4K4 map, so that should be small enough to let us get around pretty quick. Warrior difficulty, Horde every 2 nights. Loot's at 100%. They walk during the day, jog at night. Their damage is at 100% or 150% for Blood Moon, so they can do a little bit more damage and tear some shit up for us. I think that'll be fun. And yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. I think I have all the audio problems behind us now. I don't think it was OBS. It did reset the settings, so it did affect it a little bit. That's why a little bit of voice came back in the last couple. But I think that was just the update. I think it was my microphone, though, is what the issue was, because I switched to the headset now, and it seems to be doing a lot better. So hopefully all that stays true. We do have creative on to get our... There's my club. What you call it? Light, so you guys can see what the hell's going on at all times. I guess level 3 is going to be the lowest. That's fine. It's just a primitive thing. It doesn't really do much. We just want it for light so everybody can see what we're doing. Maybe try to actually use the bow a little bit. We used it a little bit in the last series. Probably not. Let's turn all these in. Wait for a little pop-up thingy. There it is. The trader is that way. We do have 4 skill points. We want to get parkour up first thing as always, because that has saved our lives plenty of times. So, and there's a tree stump, so let's try to get some honey. Hey, honey. I didn't think we'd actually get any. Let's check out this place. It's a tier 1. Yeah, tier 1. We're fine. There's a Mo. I thought I heard you. This place was a little bit closer. We just live here. Mo's dead. Let's just loot what we can. Sounds like 2. Or just one really loud nurse. I think it's just one really loud nurse. That'll be fine. She dead. Oh, 200% experience as always too, since it popped up and it reminded me. Businessman in the porta potty. That's fun. Alright, he dead. Got a radio back there. That's kind of neat. Coffee maker. Ooh, with a coffee. This is starting off too yucca. This is starting off really nice. I like it. We're gonna get murdered. Ow, he hit us. She hit us. That was my fault though. Got too close to the door, knowing she was in there. Should have either smacked it from a distance or let her break out. Instead I did neither and ran up on it. So that's on me. Like that. That's what we should have did in there. See? Much easier. Forget that we can't search those anymore a lot of the times. I'm always trying. Leather, some ammo. Turn our light on that I forgot about. See what's in here. Some bandages. Get some cloth from their dirty clothes. Well, not dirty, dry clothes. So clean clothes. There's drying. They were on a line. After this, we will head to the trader. Back to 40-minute days, because I just don't like 60-minute days. I started doing it for convenience with everything going on. It made it slightly easier to record. But now I just prefer it. I think 60 minutes is just too long. Just my opinion, not saying I'm right, but that's how I feel. Read a magazine is complete. One fell behind us. Come on. Man, she did not want to die. Good for her. Big Mama's going to take a beating. Both of these doors locked. No, that one's unlocked. There, we can get our stamina back up if that makes me happy. Do a little bit of looting because we're so afraid of these ladies. Alright, back to getting our stamina up. 4 nails. Paper. She just chewed right through that. Thought that would give us a little bit of a breather, but she just ate it. Some stuff over here to loot too. Let's just run that way. Hey, there's our skill point. Plus we have challenges to turn in. That might get us even more. We get a vitamin? Yes. Take that so we can drink from this without getting sick. Gives us a little bit of our thirst back too. Supposing the loot is up this way. Is there anybody else to kill up this way? There's some feathers. And an egg. Don't know if we're going to use the damn bow or not. I don't like the bow. Zombies? I don't see any. No, no zombies. Look at that. That's nice. Why'd you do? Take all of it. Thank you. Came out of this pretty decent. A lot of medical stuff, so that's nice. We get hurt a lot. Alright, let's head to the trader after I scrap a few things. That's going to be sold. That can just be thrown away. That and that can both be scrapped. That can be sold. That can be thrown away, thrown away. We'll keep that leather, I guess, for now. Let's repair and repair. Alrighty. Now I feel better. Now let's... get parkour to level 2. That makes things better. 1300. Should be able to at least get the digging quest done today. And maybe find a home. Depending on how far away the dig quest is anyway. Yes, I did scrap the cement for rock. We're a ways away from a cement mixer, so not really one of my main priorities, holding on to that stuff. Alright, stamina's refilled for the most part. Let's run again. Miss our motorcycle. I am excited to actually get real machine guns in this series, though. Something we didn't have in the last one. Do love the SMG, though. 2 things of honey. Man, that's pretty good. Loot's only at 100%, too. I dropped it again. I kind of prefer it lower. I think it's better that way. It doesn't seem to affect anything so far in this playthrough, so... Towards the head, there's the dew collector. There's some steel, or forged iron, I mean. Not forged steel. What's in here? Take the bone. Both of the trucks are unlootable. That's probably a side effect of the 100%, but that's fine. Goldenrod, no help there. Take the brass though, that'll sell. Cement mixer, forge the head, very nice. That's 4. One more, we get the fire thingy. Forge, that's what it's called. We get the forge unlocked. Eat that. Some cloth, and some more cloth. And our favorite trader in the whole wide world.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing what the hell do you want this time?
I don't really want anything from you. I don't really ever want anything from you. I don't like you. Handguns. I don't see any big hitter books, so that sucks.
All right.
Go through his stuff later.
I don't like you. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
We don't want to track that. We do want that and that. And we want to track that. There we go. That's better. Our next point... We got parkour, right? Yeah, so our next point is going straight into Pummel Pete. I tend to take up the strength first, but... Come on, lady. There we are. There's desert and burnt land or wasteland right there. She did. Let's get on our way this way. That's what I wanted to do. Drink of water. Leaves us with a chili, some eggs, a coffee, some yucca. So we're looking good. Plus whatever we get out of here. Hopefully we can actually find a cooking pot instead of me buying one. But if I have to buy it, I'll buy it. I don't really care. Whatever ends up being easiest is what I usually go with. Might as well destroy this rock first, get the stone from it, start the mission, and start a digging. The grass made us encumbered. That's okay. We're gonna be even more encumbered once we find it, just because there's other stuff in there that we ain't carrying yet. Oh, there's our point for Pummel Pete. We're getting closer. Running out of stamina. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. We win. Don't want that sandwich. Want that or that. Kill the one lady they sent at us. Let's see how this works out. Sweet. One hit point off of full, so we're gonna eat a piece of yucca. That'll fill us back up, health-wise. There's our 1 point. Throw that into there. I don't see the town we're going to be working in either. That's slightly worrisome to me. Let's dodge the little camp place right now. This is the map that we played on where we couldn't use the first trader because he's too far away. I think it might be. Maybe we'll just head that way and see what's over there. I don't know yet.
Great. Here you go.
Pipe machine gun. It's all going north. Those are really far north.
You better take this job. I've had enough of your... Oh, look who's tired of
Dug in
being used like
denizens.
some fake jerk. You need some work? Get moving,
That'll guide us
jackass.
to the actual
Hey,
town,
what's the
so...
matter? Can't find what you're looking for? I knew you were a cheap motherfucker.
Bring that down, because that makes me happy. Okay. We're already carrying all of that, so that won't affect us any. The north is actually that way. Engine in a spring or 2 springs. We just run over here real quick, which will give us the Burntland thing. And then we could head towards the town. And just find a place to shack up for the night, I guess. That's the snow too, isn't it? Man, we're doing great with that honey at 100% loot. We need to do that shit more often. That's 3 for 3. We'll never find another one. Definitely the Burntland. 3 eggs. Better than 2. I think we already have coal on us, don't we? Yeah. Might as well cut down a tree or 2. And worst case if it comes to nighttime, we're not to the new town yet, we'll just find a place to hide. I think that's the best way to handle it anyway. We don't want that. There we go. Some more coal, some more wood. That's a pretty big hill right there. There's desert and snow, but that seems kind of far off. If I could see a town right through there, I'd go that way. There's a building. I think it's literally just a building. This map's starting spawns are a little weak. I think it's only just one building. But the only things he had close to him were literally outpost camp things. So once we get to this new town, we're going to cancel that mission and find a new trader wrecked. Another POI. I do not see a town. Sounds like a crispy guy's chasing us. There's a snow biome again. Not as far off as it was last time, but still. A lot of Krispy Kreme guys tracing us around up here. I guess it is the burnt forest, so that makes sense. Oh, no eggs. Ooh, 2 eggs. That's good. Alright, so here is a town, an actual town. It's like the outskirts of a town over there. Do we want to just move straight to the burnt forest? I mean, we're skipping the first trader anyway. It just looks like one POI. Yeah. Alright, let's just find a place to call home. We can find the trader and everything tomorrow. Huh, playground. That's kind of neat. I don't think we're going to put any restrictions on our home. We just need to find a place to live. Closer to the trader probably be better, but we don't exactly know where the trader is. Might be up there. I see one of the signs that they're usually near. Getting close to nighttime though. That's alright, we have a headlight. Headlamp, whatever. Nice little trailer right here. Anderson's home. Is it fucked up or something? It's a no-skull POI. There's two of them in there. Ow. It's not nice to come up behind me like that, bud. Bring friends with you? No? Okay. Just you. Probably clear this place. That should be the forge, once it's done telling us everything else. Yeah, there's the forge. Alrighty. Place is clear. We got a backyard. I think we'll just set up shop here. What y'all think? That's a place with the pool. We've lived here before, I think. Nice book to read. Handguns. That's the one we already searched. Yeah, this will be home. Let's hurry up and loot it. Then we'll throw down some storage, throw down some land claim blocks. Kill the neighbor. And I'll probably finish the beginning survival thingies. Ow. Really? You're gonna make me bleed? Wasn't very nice of you, lady. Alright, let's make a land claim block. Storage we need. Let's make 3 of those. Do our land claim block and our storage. Where do we want our storage? Let's see. That can stay in here. That can stay in there. That can be thrown away. That can be scrapped. Sell, sell, sell. Thrown in there. Okay, that's our land claim block down. And that's going to do it for this episode. I will pick things up here in the morning of day 2 as long as everything came out okay. And we'll have some fun with this series for a while. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me some comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.